Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
The afternoon for Toronto, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Michaelis, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Whips it across. One up, one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
Ball one there.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And Guerrero is set down. 2 away now. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the long.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Tyler.
And a pitch. This to third, and that's just foul. Now one missed. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Towards first, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of the second. And now for the Jays, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Michaelis back to work. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Next offering is in the dirt. Nootbaar moves under it. And there's one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left-hander, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill on his horse. And there's two down. Throw over to first. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. O'Neill drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-Wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And Contreras is retired. And that is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
O'Neill pulls it down. Runner tagging for third. He is safe. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First time up was a pop out. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful
1 at second, and that's 2. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. Was my wrist and my hand. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Nootbaar on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's 1-2. Line drive. Base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. But no advance from the runners. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Righty delivers. Fastball almost got him there.
Straightened him up a little bit.
Going to count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And O'Neill is retired. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-1.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Over to Merrifield, and that's 2.
start to the fourth.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Goldie pulls that one down, and there's one away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. O'Neill hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Gorman in plenty of time to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time up. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First offering misses badly for ball 1. They say it went.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Merrifield to first in time. And that we go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Gorman sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Arenado whips it to first. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. And he deals. In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And first offering is fouled off. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, and they get Edman for the out. That's the third out, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. Michaelis back to work. Good eye right there. And a 1-1. Swung on, belted. O'Neill ranging back some more. Didn't quite have enough. And here comes Carlos Correa. O'Neill on his horse. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
That misses. 1-0. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Biggio swings through it for strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
That misses off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Bases are full. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and fires.
That's a really good tape right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. O'Neill on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in St. Louis, now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's the strike.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball.
They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hard hit, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. One down. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. In the air, left field. Varsho brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Adam Simber gets the call from the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Strike 2. Arenado on third. Gorman at second. Contreras at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Kirk to first. Young beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Kiermaier now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
And strike 2. No outs. Runner over at third. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the end.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Tommy Edman at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Makes the grab for the second out. That one pushed foul. Simber is ready. And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Pulls it down to third, and that ends. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Carlos Correa. The pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. He's got it. The throw. One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. And that one is inside. Comes a 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
DeYoung stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. and gone. Baldy Young bless one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. This is Dylan Carlson. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Cavan Biggio. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Helsley, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Goldie takes it himself, and they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one, and the batter is George Springer.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit to third. On to first. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the big victory, St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 18 on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
fly with the wheel. Ice
thing is too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share out. I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need boom. When it knocks, I need boom. When it dies, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't Jew? Been a since the womb. Hold up. I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket. And make these non-believers have to deal with. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the signs. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Superfly, change the game.